Hello and welcome everybody to week 11 of ARL Season 3 Novice Division, Academy Division, sorry. We're here with some of the finest up and coming scrappers you will ever see out on a racetrack. Currently watching formal casting, on board for an outlap. A couple of guys choosing to go pretty much straight out, so it's going to be an action-packed evening. It looks like we've got a Haas leading us away. That might be delayed at first over the timing line. So, we'll see how we're looking. I am joined today, or will be shortly, by Apex, one of the finest additions to Prodigy Division we've had in some time. He's been putting on some great performances lately, so we'll get the benefits of his wisdom soon. Hello everyone in chat, good to have you here. Joining us the circuit, Gilles Villeneuve. Watching as Beladat makes his way through Sector 1, and right on his back there is, that looks like Nameless Guy, maybe getting a little held up, choosing not leave enough space on his hot lap, so he's going to be maybe a little frustrated here, getting a bit of dirty air through the chicanes. Keeping it clean, no invalidations from him. Not running anywhere near that wall, and Yentes takes a disqualification. Disappointing news for Alfa Romeo, and causing a bit of a hold up there. We're seeing, I think that's a Williams. Maybe Ayrton getting a bit held up in all that shenanigans. So, oh no, that's just an outlap, no dramas there. So, back on board with Beladat as he crosses the line to go 1:12.048. Nameless Guy immediately improves in 1:10.9, and formal casting also off to a decent start, 1:11, and that looks like a Red Bull crossing the line. I can't see which Red Bull. Watching Soccer Tom grazing the wall there. Might have been a little bit of a ding. And Soccer Tom goes fastest, improving on Nameless Guy's time handily. And your boy Cappy for the Alpine. That disgusting sounding engine. One better again. So, I'm really struggling. Why does everyone have to have a blue car? Hunter Griffin, 1:11.1. So, keeping on for a record of good qualifying performances so far, Hunter. And we've got laps all over the place right now. You can see what looks to be a Red Bull coming through the final sector, but God knows if I can tell any of these guys apart. It looks like Williams, in fact, Nameless, will be pitting. Meanwhile, Bulldogs just about to start a hot lap on the medium tyres. First guy we've seen out on the meds. And he's off and away. And Bulldogs does like to mix it up with the harder tyres. We see this quite a lot. Bulldogs opting to go for a harder set of tyres. And keeping up that record today. So, looks like One Green Yoshi. No?
Okay, yep, we're in.
We've got Apex back. Welcome back, Apex.
Alright, nice.
Good to have you
Welcome,
here.
everyone. Good to be back. Yeah, as you were saying, Bulldog's out on the mediums. The difference here is actually not that bad between the medium tyres and the softs. Only 4/10, which is probably one of the best of the calendar. So it's only 4/10 difference. So if he can get a good lap in, he should be up there with the top guys. Yeah,
So
as you
what
see,
do you
one
think
green
of it
Yoshi.
strategically? Ooh, One Green
It's a
Yoshi.
two-stop already. One green Yoshi goes to like only a 1:27.6. So
Not
must
the
have had an
hottest
incident.
of hot laps, yeah.
Yeah, must have had a little problem, but you know. So we also see Ayrton Dash is going slow. It must just be for in-lap. But yeah, as you were saying, the strategy, it's a very big two-stop around here. That's the best strat. Any other strat, pretty slow actually, as we see Bass Baby is coming up to Ayrton Dash. Looks like he'll actually give him a free slipstream, to be honest. This Bass Baby is actually purple right now. He locks up going into the hairpin.
That one's very wide there. Nearly clear the wall.
Very close to the back. As we see Ayrton Dash giving a free slipstream.
Lovely stuff. And Ayrton not getting out of the way at all, giving him the full toe.
I know. Also, it goes very deep there. Dash is also giving him another toe.
It's a
As
fantastic
Bass
stuff for
Baby
Base Baby,
comes
yeah.
up to the line and
Only
goes
P7.
P7.
Two
Yeah,
lap old softs there.
Yeah, he was setting. He's purple, so I'm surprised he only set P7 there.
Yeah, must have lost a fair bit of time in that hairpin.
Yeah, as we see, also HK Racing is coming out of the pits lane right now on medium tyres, so also going for the alternate strategy.
Must be something in the water. We've got a couple more guys looking at it. Seeing Bevo
Formal
in the
cast.
pits at the moment, but thinking about it. Yeah, saw former casting flicking onto him for a moment.
Yeah.
A couple of guys thinking about it.
Also, see Bulldog setting a 112 flat, beating Belladat
Oh,
out.
and
Getting into
HK
top nine.
Racing.
I don't think he wants to talk about that one.
That's not what you're
Oh,
supposed to do, HK.
he's done a Yuki Tsunoda.
He's done a Sonoda down to a T. Oh my god. Okay, so it's havoc down here in the pit lane. Undeterred, Windows goes
He's
through.
done a Tsunoda.
We were disconnected, we're hearing from his race engineer Wereboy.
Oh, that's still funny though.
Oh, it's the oldest excuse in the book.
Yeah, even if it was an excuse, that must be. You must feel pretty crap about that one. That's not the way he wanted qualifying to go. As we see, Nameless guy in P2 at the moment. Let's see if he can improve. It does look like he is doing it as he comes up to the line, shortest line to the line. So it's a 1:10.5, 4 times quicker than Soccer Tom. So what a lap from Nameless there.
Yeah, solid line when he was able to free himself from solid lap when he was able to free himself. I think getting caught up behind I can't remember who it was. He got caught up I think behind Beladat on his first lap and it sort of didn't do many
So
favors.
as we can see, the track is improving at the moment, and Windows also setting purple middle sector for 41.410. It comes up to the wall of champions, or as he attacks that curb nicely, puts on DRS and comes up to the line. He's going to set a 110, a 1099. So awesome lap from Windows there. So barely getting into the 110s. I mean 109, sorry.
It counts. Where it's 2,000th and 2/10, it counts.
It counts.
He'll take that.
Also see Formal Casting has just come out of the pit lane. I mean, sorry, he's actually on his lap, sorry.
He's on his hot lap and he looks like he's going to run into a bit of traffic here. We see that's Windows getting out of the way there.
Or as he goes very deep into that. As Bevo retires, so he has spun out of the final chicane.
On the meds. Meds doing people horrors here. That's Wall of Champions claims its first victim. Not even in the race yet.
First victim for the entire day. As your boy Cappy comes up to the line, goes P6 of 111.2, so a decent lap from your boy Cappy. Yeah, as Bulldogs is now switched, as we see Obi-Wan has just joined. So Obi-Wan has just joined as... Oh, that was weird. Yeah, Bats Baby just coming out there in front of him. The Soccer Tom just about to start his lap, and yeah, or as ARL Hunter Griffin has a bit of a moment coming out of turn 2.
Nah, just eyes on formal casting here as well. Just coming through.
Yeah, or as Hunter Griffin invalidates. Not be happy about that one. Oh, you're just waiting for a Wall of Champions to claim its victim?
Yeah, I'm watching him come down the straight, but I'm not having any success. Maybe Bulldogs in his outlap here. Nah, not playing any games with that curb.
Yeah, that curb is just so stupid.
But it's going to create a spicy race. You know that's the best place to pass.
All the time penalties are just going to be so dumb. I could just say the what's it called? The verdicts for verdicts for the FIA. I can't get the word out. Yeah, it's just all the people going to be complaining about. Oh, I got a double warning. I got check limits. Oh, it's your boy Cappy goes third actually with 110.6. So I missed that for a second. So a good lap from him actually. He's only 6 times off pole. So yeah, good lap from your boy Cappy.
Yeah, and there's too many blue cars. Please eliminate one. This is a nightmare. Trying to find who is the next over the line is honestly.
As we see, Obi-Wan is giving Soccer Tom the fattest toe down the back straight. See, as he takes that Wall of Champions extremely slow, so he doesn't want to take any risks.
And a huge collision there in the background. We see Formal Casting go out, I think, with... Is that an Alfa Romeo? Hopefully we'll get a view here.
It was his teammate.
His teammate. A collision with Obi-Wan and Formal Casting into the wall. The Wall of Champions claims, well, one full-time victim and one part-time victim. I just barely caught it in the background.
What happened? I need to go look back on the stream there because I saw Obi-Wan coming into the pits and then yeah, I see formal casting just splattered dead. Oh, it's Obi-Wan skips across the entire corner. He got straight into the wall. Oh, an
Obi
interesting
having
line
a
from
miss.
Obi-Wan.
And he's invalidated as well. Um,
Hopefully he doesn't stuff up Bulldog, who's on a lap right now, and he seems to be pushing the limit.
I can see the race engineer of Obi-Wan and formal casting, that's Basink, in chat screaming Obi!
Wait, so what? So what's
It'll be
happened?
good
What
to
actually?
sign the moment. I'm not sure. I see we just got in the way into the what do you call it? The chicane as
Yeah.
Formal was coming onto a hot lap. I'm not quite sure. I
Oh,
just saw carnage in the background.
I'm actually really annoyed I missed that. Not gonna lie, I feel like that would have been extremely funny.
Oh, and Obi-Wan I think might have just invalidated his next lap there. He seemed to cut quite a lot of
Yeah,
lap time
he
as well.
has. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a disappointment for him.
Oh,
Bulldogs
he goes
unable to
straight into
improve.
the wall.
Oh,
Oh, and
Obi-Wan
Obi-Wan.
having an absolute... what he's doing? He's
Oh
nearly
my
reversed
god.
into the way of Bulldogs there.
Oh, I think he's gonna. I don't want him to get in the way of. I think it's Nameless guy's lap.
Yeah, Nameless guy just starting a hot one now, so...
Yeah. I
hopefully
mean,
we'll see Obi getting out of the way. I think
we hope so.
he's gonna be
I- he,
slow on track with that
he,
with
he,
Michael.
he's trying to, but Nameless is coming up quickly. He's gonna have to get out of the way, and he's sticking to the racing line.
Awkward spot to be.
Yeah, he's gonna have to move out of the way here. Oh, he
Oh,
takes his tire off. Oh, and he's launched it.
he's
He's absolutely launched it.
That's one way of getting out of the way. I think Nameless guy probably lifted a
I think
bit seeing that in front of him, but
I think Nameless guy's gonna have to change that underwear. Jesus Christ.
Obi providing a spectacular
I
qualifying for us.
thought the race would be entertaining. No, this qualifying is just amazing.
It's just brilliant. So, Nameless, we'll see if he jumps in the pits or if he's going to keep on with his lap. Seems like he's got
See,
to
everyone-
slow down still.
Yes, I think Hunter Griffin is impeded. Oh, Hunter Griffin has just impeded One Green Yoshi's lap.
Ooh, that's not ideal stuff at all.
Yeah, so he's just completely parked it on the apex and just sat in front of One Green Yoshi.
And One Green Yoshi has abandoned that lap.
That's going to be talked about.
Yes.
Yeah. So Hunter Griffin not getting out of the way, and Hunter Griffin was out on his out lap.
Yeah, that's
So who do you think's favourite per pole?
well, we just saw Nameless guy abandon that lap, so I think he's got another hot lap in him. Windows obviously right now is sitting a long way clear. Like, that's a really good lap from Windows, so he's got to be in the mix right now.
Pace.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking Soccer Tom also have a lovely lap there. I've got to put that in a 1:10.4.
Yeah.
But with the track actually improving, I do think many lap times will improve. As we see, if you ride on board with anyone that goes through the Wall of Champions, there's just two tires there, and it's just so funny.
Yeah, it's nice how Codemasters leaves those little reminders on track, isn't it?
Just little trademarks where they've just died. Oh, it's Bulldogs has retired, but that was only in the pit lane, so yeah.
Surprise choice in Bulldogs, maybe thinking that's the best he's got right now.
I think he's just happy with himself being a P11, which is probably where he will stay, or P12, because I think Jake will be able to beat him. As we've only got 9 people out on track right now. I mean, 9 people actually still in the session.
Yeah, it's been
See,
a DNF-riddled quali, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has. Everyone pushing the limits a little too much.
Yeah, and
As Nameless guy is... Hunter Griffin on a lap.
Hunter will be next over the line, I think. Yeah, so
Yeah,
see
see...
himself
Actually,
and a little wobbly through that
bit of a-
final chicane.
yeah. Bit wobbly.
Back kicked out just a little. And
He goes 1:10.5, so he goes P4. So very nice lap there, actually. I think that's the end of his qualifying.
yeah,
Is your boy Cappy going to come out of the pit lane?
he's gonna have to
As
do it
Bash Baby
soon.
comes across the line, so it's a 1:10.7.
And
That's a big improvement for, yes.
Yeah.
It's One Green Yoshi goes to 1:10.5, so very decent lap from One Green Yoshi.
And who have we got next? I can see a blue car. I'm gonna guess
Dash,
Dash there. Yeah.
Good guess.
Then
Also,
we've got-
Nameless guy and Ant and Dash also doing the absolute Williams slipstream train.
Yeah. So we'll see if this pays
Oh,
off for him.
there's yellow flags right now. I think there's one green Yoshi. He's just slowing down a bit. But yeah, Windows is now on his outlap, and your boy Cappy is still in the pit lane as Hunter Griffin clouts the barrier out of the final hairpin. Just so much going on right now, Jesus.
Yeah, we need a lot more cameras.
A lot more commentators.
Everyone on track right now. This is a nightmare. I can't keep up. Just trying to watch them as they come over the line. And I've got to say, Windows just starting a hot lap now, so leaving it
Oh,
right to the end. And Windows is looking quick today, so this is going to be one to keep an eye on.
yeah. Be a very good lap, actually. Soccer Tom has invalidated his lap, by the way. He'll be looking to start a new lap very soon. There's enough fuel. Nameless Guy also is about to come across the line going into the final chicane.
One green Yoshi getting out of his way there.
See Nameless Guy come in, attacks the chicane, hits that sausage curb nicely. Coming up to the line. And he goes second place with a 1:10.3. So a very nice lap from Nameless there. Windows is just miles ahead. 4 attempts so far. Oh. I do think Soccer Tom's got damage. His car looks like it's steering like a boat right now.
Yeah, he's 4 seconds up, but I don't think we're going to be seeing any improvement from him.
No one else is going back out. So one green Yoshi, Hunter Griffin, your boy Cappy, Bass Baby, all in the pits. Ayrton Dash and Jake is just Jake will not be able to set it. Yeah, he invalidated the last corner, which is it's a massive moment. So he's just trying to get that car back to the pits. As we see Windows coming to the final chicane. Oh, he invalidates. Oh,
chicane too aggressive. Keeps claiming him, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. Windows. Oh, maybe he's going to go again. Nope, he's invalidated that too, hasn't he?
Is 1/10 up at the moment, but I don't think that's going to matter. He's going to have to nail this middle sector and last sector. So if you want to ride on board with Soccer Tom right now, here's our last person setting a lap. As we have Nameless also setting a last lap, but he is down a thousandth of a second.
A thousandth.
Yeah. So to make it or break it, yep. So he doesn't improve. So he's 1/10 slow, and also Soccer Tom's also a 10th down. So I don't think we'll be seeing any improvements from Soccer Tom. Yeah, he backs out of his lap and he comes into the pits. So that's our starting. That's our top 10 or our top 16, however you want to count it.
Yeah. Looks like
So yeah, interesting qualifying.
Yeah, the World Champions claiming a lot of victims already.
Yeah. Oh, as we see Jake clobber over the curbs.
A lot of victims actually to the pit lane exit in turn 2.
Yeah, so hopefully we don't see anyone do that in the actual race. Oh, it's Windows just hits the wall.
Yeah, so hopefully people will be pitting soon. And after seeing that, you got any hot picks for the race, Apex?
Not really. I do feel like it's going to be an absolute carnage race, so we're going to have a random winner. But yeah, Windows looking extremely strong. Nameless also looking very strong. But the mid-pack, the tops from second place to 7th, all separated by only, let me do the math there, 4 attempts. So quite close between those guys. And yeah. So I do feel it's going to be a very interesting race for the podium positions, but I do think Windows, if he gets the good start, and Nameless doesn't pip him, he can run away with this win. But it just depends on your race pace, pretty much.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be the first time we've seen someone with a great quality setup that can't last 3 laps in an actual race. So
yeah,
all to play for. And we don't know how these guys go on meds on a full car either. So if you weren't paying attention, just a quick rundown. Our top 10 tonight are Windows, Nameless Guy in P2, Soccer Tom P3, One Green Yoshi, 2 Ferraris in the top 4, Hunter Griffin, Red Bull for 5, your boy Cappy in 6, Bass Baby, Alfa Romeo in 7, Ayrton Dash for the Williams in 8, Formal Casting in 9th, and Bevo, second Red Bull in the top 10. And as usual, we don't talk about anyone below the top 10 because they're not interesting. But they're up on screen if you'd like to talk about them amongst yourselves. So if I... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Hopefully it hasn't loaded me into the race, because I joined halfway through it. Hopefully it didn't put me... Oh, no. I think it's loaded me in. I think I'm just going to have to retire straight away. Yeah, it's loaded me into the race. Oh, that's annoying. I'll just... Oh, just put me in a Merc.
Ugh,
Yeah.
disappointing.
Yeah, I'll just, hopefully I won't affect anyone's race. I'll just sit here. I mean, get out of the way, because I don't want to actually ruin anyone's race, because that would be such a dick move.
Here they come to the start. Here they come to the start finish line again.
Yeah.
No, you're not the only one without sand. We do have sand. We're coming back. Sorry, apologies for that. We're talking some mayhem in the back here. And we have 4 and 5 red lights just in time, hey? And Windows takes us away with the Ferrari and getting off to a fairly clean start. We see Hunter Griffin going very aggressively into turn 1 up the inside of Sokotom, and he looks like he's going to take the position. Sokotom fights back up the inside, and Windows driving off to a very clean start, getting away nicely. Hunter Griffin in P2 having a great time, making the most of that. Gains 2 positions off the start line. And I'm just going to take a breath real quick, but Windows already a second clear, so Hunter Griffin doing a bit of God's work there for Windows. And we'll see if he's got the pace to claw that back.
I'd also like to add back, the backpack, there's a few little moves going through us. I'm seeing from the first person perspective. Yeah, there's a nice decent fights back here. Everyone's swapping around, moving positions. HK losing a position to Bulldogs in the end, actually.
And Wongering Yoshi up the inside of Hunter Griffin goes a little wide. Hunter Griffin crisscrosses him and he's back in front, and they're wheel to wheel now down the straight, and we're going to see who's got the lower downforce here. Looks like Wongering Yoshi a little bit quicker down the straight, but Hunter Griffin, yeah, will tuck into the toe there, and Sokotom staying in the mix too. All the while, Windows just driving further and further off into the lead. And look at them fighting furiously.
People are already in the pits lanes, actually. Sorry, the pit lane.
Fair bit of wing damage going on around the pack. Beleda and Bulldogs both jumping into the pit, and Apex, who will be retiring. He's
Come on, there we are, got it.
He's been a disappointment, and you love to
Very
see it. There he goes.
Very disappointing that Apex Racing has retired. Oh, as we see Soccer Tom clout the barrier. I don't know if that was desync or something, but yeah, I did see Soccer Tom actually hit the barrier. I'll just check this corner if he's got damage. No, he doesn't. He looks fine. So Nameless Guy looks like the biggest loser actually right now. Oh, I think Soccer Tom's shaping up a move. No, he backs out of it.
He
Him and Hunter
thought
Griffin
about it.
him and Hunter Griffin very close to each other.
So yeah, a couple of movers and shakers at the moment. Looks like Wonga and Yoshi 2 spots up. Hunter Griffin still 1 position up, so he actually started from P5 and made his way all the way to P2 by turn 1. That's a fantastic start from him.
Job as Soccer Tom clears him. It's a great move for him. As Soccer Tom goes purple. Oh.
Yeah, now DRS enabled. We might see a bit of furious overtaking in the next few laps.
Yeah, Soccer Tom looks very feisty on the back of that Ferrari in second place right now. But he does look like he's struggling with the car. He just looks like, yeah, he's just really struggling to get that car turned.
Yeah, a bit of a quick setup maybe. Getting a lot of time through the final sector.
Can you change gap to interval, please?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, good man. Thanks, man.
Oh, good.
As we do have a look at the tyre strats right now. Position change. Windows stayed. One Green Yoshi up 2 positions. Soccer Tom stayed in 3rd. Aerial Hunter Griffin has gone up a position. Nameless Guy down 3. With your boy Cappy 5 tenths followed behind. With Bass also 5 tenths followed behind. Both juicing down the back straight.
Soccer Tom right now, sorry to interrupt. Just going past. Oh, not going past. One Green Yoshi holds. And Soccer Tom surprisingly pulls out of that, even with the DRS, unable to get it done. And he's going to have a second crack up the inside here into turn 1. And looks like
Late
he will
on
get
the
it done
break,
there. Maybe
gets the move done.
Gets very deep, and Wonga and Yoshi not giving him a lot of space, fighting
gonna
very
end in
hard
tears.
for that. Yeah, we see a wing touch a tire there, and it's getting feisty.
That
and,
was it's One Green Yoshi clouts the barrier actually on the exit of the chicane. So I actually do think he might have damage as Soccer Tom closes. Yentes is given a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, as I was discussing, Devo.
As you were.
Yeah, as I were. As Nameless Guy goes past Hunter Griffin actually, and I think Hunter Griffin's got damage as Cappy sends it on One Green Yoshi. Hunter Griffin.
That is.
And has to force him off the track, and I think Cappy's got to give that one back. As formal casting capitalizes on those two having little problems. And also, I think Bass Baby's going to send it on Hunter Griffin. No, he backs out in the end. Oh, it's Cappy!
Oh, he thought about
was...
it. That was a very late attempt. That was not really on there.
That was very odd. Yeah.
And this has done wonders for the battle for P2 because they've now got a bit of breathing space. 2, 3, 4, and then a bit of a gap.
also has overtaken One Green Yoshi, who I do actually think has damage.
And One Green Yoshi might be in trouble from Nameless Guy here as well because he doesn't have DRS to defend because Soccer Tom got it. And yeah,
also your boy Cappy is being swallowed right now actually by Bevo. I think he has damage as your boy Cappy gives the racing room to Bevo. He goes down to first gear actually. When he loses. Oh, it's HK spins. HK has
into the wall. Bit of damage there, maybe.
I don't actually think he got damage from that. Oh, it's Hunter Griffin's out. Hunter Griffin is out of the Grand Prix. He has spun. That's a big hit.
Yeah,
that's a really big hit. And we bring out the safety cars. We ride on board with HK. Yeah, so Hunter Griffin has massively hit the barrier.
Yeah, and that's...
Just want to ride on board with Obi-Wan. You might be able to see the carnage. Soccer Tom was given a time penalty under the safety car. So...
Oh, a drive through there for HK as well.
HK will definitely...
penalties at the moment.
HK definitely probably forgot all about the Delta. He'll be punching himself over that one.
And all Windows hard work undone. And are we going to see him? Surely we're going to see him pit here. This is probably pretty good for his strategy,
all the soft runners are going to probably pit right now, go on to some new mediums, and then just go more mediums to the end. So yeah, this is really helping the soft runners out actually.
And it's going to close that pack right back up again, just as it's starting to open up.
Do you think it's the first safety car we're going to get today?
I think it's the first one. I don't think it's going to be the last one though.
Nah. I think we're also going to get. I think we're going to get a massive crash at the World of Champions.
Yeah, I think.
And I'm not being mean to Cappy, but I'm not being mean to Cappy, but I'm thinking he's going to instigate it.
Cappy is getting a fresh front ring right now, so he can go again.
Yeah. Cappy's a good mate of mine, and yeah, he always loves a good fight,
Heck
but
of a
he
scrap.
might cause a little bit of a naughtiness. As we see HK Racing, fighting out one Yoshi out of the pit lane. As HK goes up to 7th, which will probably be P14 in the end due to all the penalties.
Yeah, HK the leader of the no stoppers. Obi-Wan also with no stops behind him. In P10. So it looks like those front guys really had a decent sized lead before that safety because they've
Yeah.
the no stoppers
Biggest
haven't
loss.
regained.
Yeah, the biggest loss of the safety car actually is Cappy. He's lost 7 positions. And also Jake up 8 positions right now. So doing a fantastic job, Jake is. Oh, as he has to lock the brakes, as nearly goes into the back of Bass Baby there. Very entertaining race so far.
Yeah,
Big battles.
enjoying it. Just seen some commiserations in chat for the fallen
I'm
Red
just
Bull
reading.
of
I'm
Hunter
just reading the
Griffin.
chat. The rest in pieces. I know the feeling. Oh, poor
Put
Zakov.
in a week of practice, get a great start, and then it all comes undone.
Oh, that just sounds like F1 2021 in a nutshell.
Yeah. Condolences to Hunter Griffin. I think he'll be back
You will
tomorrow
be.
night in the commentary box.
Yeah, with HK, which I always tune in for.
Yeah, that'll be a colourful race. And, HK put in his first appearance in the box for us last week, and he put in a fantastic show. So we'll be looking forward to seeing him live again. Tune in if you're around, 8 PM tomorrow.
Then we tune in for me and Nordal's race on Wednesday, 8 PM as per usual.
Yeah.
We have the elite category on Thursday, which is usually where all the fast guys, and Mr. Zakharov goes and just absolutely flogs everyone with impulse. So
So I'm hoping that Flukesy's fade out on the safety car bet by now.
yeah, how many was he predicting?
I don't know. I think it was how many would there be one of the first 10 laps? Yeah, there we go. He's already done it. I tried to
Yeah,
organise him, but I couldn't.
Oh, as we see Jake nearly hit the rear. Also got 38 viewers. A lot of people tuning in for this one.
It's always a popular stream in the academy. It's,
Yeah. It's always good to see the not so fast people give it a crack, and it's always see them improving every day.
Yeah, well, as long as the racing's close, it makes for good viewing, and these guys have some fantastic close racing.
I'm just looking at every single corner I think Deku's going to crash at. Because we have a running joke that Deku crashes at every single corner of the track and every single weekend, and I'm just thinking, what corner is he going to crash out on Thursday? So,
Probably all.
thinking that. Yeah, I'm thinking Wall of Champions. Oh, as we see Jake skip the chicane, actually. Like, hold tyres.
Windows are off to a clean start. It looks like big hold up at the back there. Looks like Obi-Wan. Slow to go
Obi-Wan.
maybe, and turning in there on
And
he's
Dash.
just trying to squeeze
See,
through.
he's holding up everyone. Oh, as he loses it actually there. He slows down and lets everyone pass, which is really nice of him actually. Good re-entry, so yeah, very nice of him to do that. I think I thought his ERS was stuck on for a moment there because yeah.
Yeah, seemed to be having some issues, didn't he? But
Yeah. Also see Soccer Tom. As we see yellow flag, sector 1, that is Obi-Wan. So yeah, he has spun once again, which is, yeah.
He's
Always
down
feel
a
bad
wing.
for Obi-Wan. Yeah, he's a good bloke. It's always annoying. Yeah, and yeah, I think he needs a wing and a helmet.
Yeah, he does
As
need
he-
a helmet, doesn't he? That can't
Yeah.
be good.
Disqualified for not wearing a helmet. We see Cappy and Yentes going at it on the medium, back in P12 and P11. Also see One Green Yoshi trying to shape up an overtake on HK Racing and Jake. Oh, as HK Racing comes in for his drive-through. So very quick to serve that. Only gets a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Oh, they really don't want him having a good day, don't they?
What an absolute nightmare for poor HK. Can't get his break.
He just can't get a break. Luckily, the pit lane here is very short, so he should come out near Belladat. So he's actually quite benefited from that drive-through. He's only lost, like, Not that much time, actually. If he just puts his head down, which I've seen him do, he should be fine, actually. So he only comes out 6 seconds behind Belladaz. So, yeah, if he just drives the race how he wants to drive the race, he should be fine.
Yeah, definitely not unrecoverable. We see another
Yeah.
safety Gobi right back in the mix. Assuming
And
you
he
don't get
serves
another
his,
drive-through.
serves his 5 seconds, and yeah, he should be right back in the mix. We also see Nameless Guy coming up to Soccer Tom and Windows Battle, and also Formal Casting and Bass Baby. Jake and One Green Yoshi all there. So it's I want to call a 7-car train, pretty much. We also see Yentez and Ayrton Dash, actually. Separated by 5 temps. I think they're going to have a little crack. And also Cappy lurking in the background.
No one going for the insane dives quite yet.
Mm.
But we've got DRS on now, so could be about to get colourful. And Windows has just dropped Soccer Tom in time. So he might be driving
Oh,
away.
yeah, actually, yeah, he has. 1.1 seconds now. You see One Green Yoshi also rack up a penalty as well. Windows holding up great pace at the front, actually.
Yeah, and just dangling just out of reach of Soccer Tom, who I should have telemetry and lap data enabled, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I'm just trying to look what time.
Juicing a fair bit here, trying to close that
There we
gap.
Obi-Wan also is going to the end, actually, on hard tyres. He's 46 seconds behind. Also, HK Racing, 5.6 seconds, has closed the gap on Belladat. And yeah, so...
HK looking to get back in the mix.
Yeah,
And
he's
look at that,
pushing.
Soccer Tom has managed to stay within DRS of Windows, in fact.
Windows has actually made a mistake. It's five
Yeah,
temps now. Soccer Tom has made a mistake. Yeah, as we can see, Windows on 50% ERS and Soccer Tom only on 10%. So I think Soccer... Oh, it's Obi-Wan has retired.
Oh,
Wait,
Obi-Wan into... I'm
He,
not sure which
One Green Yoshi is
in
also
the pit
spun.
lane.
One Green Yoshi is also spun out of the Wall of Champions. So he is into the barrier.
Oh,
Might have to be
and
careful here. Is he? Yep.
on track there, HK takes a position back. And HK
Yeah, One
is
Green
one
Yoshi
pit
has
stop down
spun.
on most of these guys.
Yeah.
But might
Really
be looking to
unfortunate for
one-stop
one.
this.
Yeah, really unfortunate for One Green Yoshi. Actually, he was having a really good race, but yeah, that's just really unfortunate for the guys. Yentez is also boxed. Do you think that was a scheduled box for Yentez?
I do not think that was a scheduled box for the
Oh, as well, we're talking Formal casting has just gone down the inside of Bass Baby. So awesome overtake from Formal. As Bass Baby trying to fight it back. He backs off going into the hairpin as this is actually a 3-man fight for 4th place.
Yeah, there
You
might
just
be
wanna have a look
for
at that,
P1
Mortal?
in a sec. As
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep my eyes on both at the same time. Looks
I'll
like
keep the
Soccer
fight
Tom
on
too
the
far
4th
back
place
to get
one.
involved. Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
going to be Bass Baby here, straight up the inside of Formal casting.
Do you think
Not really
Jake
much
will
you
go
can do
for it on
about
the
that.
main straight?
Maybe on the next straight, because Formal's
He
not going to have
locks
anything
up.
to defend. Oh, and Formal is much quicker through that chicane than Bass Baby.
Yeah.
But without DRS,
Oh yeah,
there's not
Bass
much you can
Baby's just
do.
absolutely juicing it with the DRS, and Jake just stays closely behind.
Yeah, Jake has to just
Yeah,
tuck
so
in.
Bass Baby moves up to P4. So we do see Soccer Tom also closing in on Windows.
Yeah, keeping the
What do you
pressure right on Soccer Tom.
What do you feel the strategies are going to be for today?
I think there's going to be a lot of playing around the pits, around the safety
Yeah,
car. So
and with like massive incidents like what happened with One Green Yoshi and what happened with Hunter Griffin, I do think another safety car is pretty... Oh, Windows has a very loose moment through that corner there.
yeah,
Or as we have a yellow
Soccer Tom
flag
right
as
on his rear.
Ayrton Dash has spun. It's a very dangerous rejoin to the track, actually. Yeah, Ayrton Dash has spun.
Sorry, I couldn't cut to it. I'm watching Soccer Tom. He's
No, that's okay.
He's
I'll just keep you updated.
yeah, keep me updated. He's Soccer
Alright.
Tom might be about to make a move for the lead. I think, having seen what he did previously, Soccer Tom will wait until after the chicane.
Yeah, turn 1, such a better place. As you can see, him lifting going into the Wall of Champions, saving his ERS. He's doing a fantastic job. Already saved up to 40%. So yeah,
So
he's
happy to tuck in here.
Yeah, right now it's just letting Windows pull him along while they are pulling away from Windows. As we also see Formal casting go up the inside of Bass Baby. They go side by side. And yeah, we see Bass Baby back out of that one.
And Jake still just... It's awful being third in a DRS train, isn't it? Because you just watch the front two top places and you never go anywhere.
We also see Ayrton Dash into the pits. I think he ripped off his front wing while going. Yeah, he definitely did. He ripped off his front wing. So A lot of front wings going everywhere today. See Yentes. Yep, so he has no front wing there. So very frustrating.
Soccer Tom now continuing to just save that battery, and he's right on the back of Windows here.
Yeah, you can just see they're just saving their battery, saving their tires, just pretty much working together, even though they're not teammates, but they're actually helping each other out in both their races. As you can see, already pulling a 2.1 gap to Nameless behind, which was 1.6 last lap. So you can see the DRS giving wonders.
Oh, and
We also
Soccer
see
Tom looks, doesn't go.
Soccer Tom has a lift. Yeah.
Thinks about
So
it.
he likes keeping that 6 temps going into the first straight because then he won't be close enough to attack. So he's doing a great job right now, actually.
Yeah, well, you gotta think
He's doing what the esport guys do. As we also
Yeah.
see Formal Casting and Bass Baby so close to each other, with Jake also closely followed behind. These four all separated. Oh, 3, sorry. All separated by only a second. So yeah, very entertaining race so far, actually.
I'm gonna be curious to see when Soccer Tom looks for the pass, because yeah, obviously, you know, when you're working together, you got to do your sharing the lead of telling the group as well. And Soccer Tom probably can't just sit there forever. He does have that penalty to contend with, so.
He's gonna have to do it.
Yeah, more than happy to, you know, continue building that lead, secure the P1 or 2,
Would you like
and then
me
he's
to,
only got one
would you
guy
like
to
me to
worry
check
about.
warnings? Would
What's
you like
that?
me to check warnings?
Oh, I'd love to see some warnings, or hit. Well,
Okay,
ooh,
so-
yeah. Let's hear who's on the edge.
Alright, so Windows, no warnings so far. He's having a great race there. Soccer Tom, 2 warnings on lap 4, penalty plus warning on lap
Soccer
5.
Tom is up the inside of Windows right now, and is he? No, he tucks in again. He's doing it. You said it. I don't know why I interrupted you. You called it.
Yeah, he just has a lift there, and then yeah, he just shapes up a slow exit off that, which he likes to get about 5 temps, so then he doesn't have to attack on the first straight. Yeah, oh, as we see Formal Casting and Bass Baby very close to each other.
Swapping positions
Yeah,
again, and Jake
Soccer-
just stuck
Soccer
there
Tom-
again.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Jake.
Jake goes
Really
very
goes
deep,
up.
yeah.
Rear of Formal. But yeah, Soccer Tom, 2 warnings on lap 4, penalty, plus a warning on lap 5, and also a warning on lap 9. We'll go back to Nameless. He's got 2 warnings, both on lap 10 and 11. Bass Baby, 2 warnings on lap 9 and 12. Formal Casting, no warnings for him. Jake has got a lot of penalties, actually. Warning first lap, penalty plus 2 warnings on lap 2. Warning lap 7, warning lap 9, penalty plus warning lap 10. 13, 14, and 15 all have warnings. So Jake on a few penalties. We've also got Beaver, 1 warning, lap 2. Your boy Cappy on a warning on lap 2, with 2 warnings on lap 4. Belladat, 2 warnings both on lap 2 and 3. HK Racing has got a drive-through, penalty plus warning, and another warning on lap 15, which he's just gotten, just pushing a little bit too hard. Yentes, warning plus warning on lap 2 and 3, penalty plus 2 warnings. And yeah, so just the back of the pack, just got only 2 warnings, no penalties, but yeah, just see 1 green Yoshi on a penalty, and then that just warms us up. Yeah, Ant and Dash just on 2 warnings, so everyone's really just trying to keep it between track limits right now. So Jake goes and gets another penalty as Formal goes for on Bass Baby, who's going to be later on the brakes here, side by side, going into turn 2. Formal keeps it around the outside, actually perfect on the traction. Oh, and Bass Baby just pips him there. So we also see Bevo closing in, actually right behind, as we see Jake cutting the corner again, trying to catch up. He's right now so close on the rear of Bevo, as we see also HK Racing. 1.7 seconds now to Belladat, so he's keeping up great pace right now.
Yeah, and there's the oldest set of tires on the grid, so doing really well there to match pace with the fresher meds.
Keeping amazing pace, as we also hear the police in the background. One Green Yoshi sets. Yeah. One Green Yoshi also sets the fastest lap of the race with a 1:12.222. A great lap for One Green Yoshi.
And this race for P4 is just fantastic. Look at this. Just lap after lap. Oh, and Jake going up the inside. Jake is through there on Formal Casting, it looks like. Trading positions going too wide through the corner there.
Always Formal moves out of the way there. Going defensive as Jake tries and shapes up an overtake here. The better exit, has a bit of a slide there. with them actually fighting, Bevo has now closed into the gap of DRS. So as you can see, Bevo's just about as Jake gets another time penalty. Just having a look how many penalties that is now. That is
Base Baby also managed to break that toe there, so
one Green Yoshi also gets past Ayrton Dash actually, who has also had a bit of an off. I don't know where actually.
yeah, losing a lot of time there.
So yeah, Jake is on 12 seconds worth of time penalties at the moment. HK on 5, Yentes on 3, one Green Yoshi on 3, Ayrton Dash on 3, and Sokotom on 3. So everyone else just on track limit penalties except HK. Sokotom gets another time penalty, pushing a little bit too hard, trying to keep with Windows.
Yeah, and he's gonna have to keep the nameless guy with no penalties currently is gonna be ahead of him when it all comes out in the wash. Despite that 3-second delta.
Because if there's a safety car, that could really play into the
Yeah.
hands of other people.
Could really hurt Sokotom.
Do you think people are trying to do one stops? Or like two stops, pretty much? Pit lap like 24, 25, and then just pit onto the softs and go to the end?
I think we'll see guys try to go very long in the hope that there'll be a safety car, so they'll.
You feel HK is trying to go long because he didn't box under the first. Yeah, Yentes gets a 3-second time penalty from the World Champions. Oh, as Bevo gets past Jake. Oh, is it 3 wide here? Oh my god. As Bevo goes for it.
Done.
Gets the overtake done as Formal goes back on him. Bevo's not going to have any DRS for the 2 straight, so that's really going to affect him as well. So see Formal casting is out of DRS. I mean ERS, sorry. Also see a lockup from Bevo. Also Windows. Sokotom has moved into the lead of the race.
Oh yeah, that's a surprise.
There's so much happening right now. You also see Windows juicing as Sokotom juicing as so the gap is now out to 5 tenths for the lead.
Yeah, Sokotom's dropped the hammer a bit. He's been juicing hard.
He was on 50 and now Formal on 34 as I think Jake's going to shape up an overtake here. Separated by 1/10. Oh nah, he doesn't go for it here.
Didn't have DRS there, Jake. It looked like. I don't know if he just closed it early. No, I'm very interested to see how Windows will follow.
Yeah, I'm just checking who's getting warnings, and Jake's just getting lots of warnings right now. And I'm just oh, he has a terrible exit from that corner. I also think what's it called? HK Racing has made a mistake. He now is he's 2.2 seconds back. He was 1.8, but I think Belladat has been pushing very heavy actually. So having a look at the back of the pack to see how those guys are going. But yeah, Windows trying to shape up an overtake right now.
And too wide into the chicane, there's not really room there, Windows.
Well, his Nameless comes into box. One second, I'm just getting cold by work.
Alright. Windows probably think twice about doing that again. There's just no space. Further back, Bevo has now closed up on the back of Bass Baby. Never quite sure. And if you're watching in chat, Flixie's chucked up another prediction. Don't know what it says, but read for yourself. Have fun. And we'll continue enjoying the fantastic esports here with the ARL Academy division.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
All good. Thank you for returning. I was floundering.
Oh, who is slandering?
No, floundering. I had nothing to say. I needed a wonderful conversationalist like yourself to keep me going.
Oh, you're just flabbergasting, I presume.
I was just stumbling over my words and...
Oh, yeah. While you're talking, by the way, I think Belladat's made a mistake, actually. I think he's got damage. HK Racing is now 6 tenths behind now. So, yeah, the back of the pack actually having a little bit of a fight right now. Also, Jake's only close lap the road who's just pitted, as Belladat gets a 3-second time penalty. I think pushing way too hard, as, HK is now on the DRS. So these two... So, I also can see the medium runners right now boxing for another set of mediums.
Yeah, it looks like that safety car, if you guys wanted, just not coming out. So we might see a bit of a strong undercut. It's going to be very interesting to see where Nameless comes out in comparison to Windows and Sokotom if we don't see a safety car between the pits. And this will be the time, the tyres are getting old, people are pushing, they're doing end laps, they're dropping the hammer a bit. We might see a safety in the next couple of laps if I were to put money on when it would come.
What happened to Bulldogs, by the way?
I didn't see it. Looked like he retired in the pit lane.
Yeah, because I was like wondering where he was on the track, and then yeah, he just wasn't there.
Yeah, bit of an odd one.
Yeah, yeah. I just didn't know where he went. Was Yantes nearly spins coming out of turn 2. I was just having a look back there. Sokotom and Windows also right now. Separated by 5 tenths, so a really good battle at the top.
Yeah, all race. Both guys, keeping the pressure on.
Always Windows with a beautiful exit out of the final corner with 74 ERS to burn. Goes to the inside. Goes down. Oh, Sokotom's going to fight this one back, but yeah, you can never really fight this one back on the outside line. The Windows really backing up Sokotom right now. Cappy comes into pits, so 15 laps he will be boxing for a pair of, I presume, mediums. I don't think softs can go that long, actually.
That would be a mega stint.
Yes. What do you think the predictions are for? As we always see HK and Belladat separated by only 2 tenths now. Really good battle back here, actually. You keep focused on that battle. I'll commentate this one. Well, it's also Cappy just comes out in front of Yentes, which I've just seen. So yeah, separated by 4 tenths right now. Sokotom also looks like he's about to shape up an overtake. As Belladat runs wide, HK gets a good exit here. ERS to burn. HK on 54%. Belladat on 20%. Is he going to go for it? No, he... Kazar, I'm just probably loud. Nameless guy gets +4 more casting, by the way, going into chicane, which I think we missed. So a very good overtake there. HK Racing, separated by only 4 tenths now. With DRS, he needs to get a very good corner here, which he does. Puts on the ERS. No. Is he going to go for it? No, he backs out of it. So these two having a little bit of a DRS training right now, actually. Also have Cappy just following in the background by 5 seconds, so that gap can close with Russian mediums.
Yeah, HK surprisingly not very aggressive at all here after how quickly he closed that gap. You would have thought.
Yeah, I do think he's trying to, well, 22 laps on mediums. I do think he's trying to save those tyres.
Yeah, that looks like it.
That is a massive stint, and those tyres probably are dead right now. I do think what's it called, Sokotom will be driving a lot more cautiously right now, because I do think with 2 penalties, I don't think he wants to get another one to add to the tally.
Yeah.
Also, Windows is now 1 warning. He was pressurized into a mistake on lap 20 with old tyres, so 2 more warnings, and he will be getting a penalty.
He does make mistakes.
Oh, as we see a massive battle right now with Beaver and Bass Baby for the last podium position. See Nameless guy really up. Beavo's chuff. We also see HK Racing finally goes down the inside of Belladat and comes into the pits.
Oh, after all that. That's a really long stint actually, isn't it? 22 laps, so he might be looking to nurture the softs home if he's got that
He
time
is.
management.
11 laps on the softs.
Oh, this
He's
will be fun to see.
Serving his 5-second time penalty right now. I think, it's one Green Yoshi gets a time penalty. I think Ant Dash is going for the fastest lap right now, actually.
And do you reckon HK can overcome his pit lane curse?
He did. Oh, do you mean like...
Right now.
Yeah.
Maybe, I think that's why he went long. He was scared of pitting again in case he went...
While you're talking, by the way, Bevo, I think, made a mistake, actually, and it's lost out to Nameless Guy. I think that was at turn 9. Oh, as Bass Baby hits the wall in the straight. Nameless Guy goes for it. Goes around the outside as HK Racing is given a time penalty on fresh soft. So, already pushing too hard. So, once again, succumbing his curse of the fresh tyres. I need to stop slandering my driver I engineer for. I feel bad. He knows I don't mean it. But yeah, Nameless Guy actually went purple last sector last lap.
Yeah, and he's got pretty good pace now, doesn't he? Only within 12 seconds.
He's on fresh mediums.
Yeah.
So So I think Windows and Socotom are both trying to nurture those mediums out.
Yeah,
But they're battling right now and actually affecting their own race. So yeah, the
yeah. I mean,
Nameless guy
after a pit
pushing like
stop, we're going to
yeah,
see Nameless Guy a bit of a way ahead, and obviously those guys might be looking to go softs and go to the end, and then they'll be quicker for a bit. But this Nameless guy's going to have a big lead, and still healthy condition medium tires.
Soft's dying off so rapidly around
Yeah.
here. I think he could be on for a crack at the win. I would say podium, but yeah, it's win. We do see Bevo right up Bass Baby's gearbox. I think he's going to try go for it on the second straight, as Bass Baby does not have any DRS. Are there any of them going to pit this lap? No, no. Ooh, Bevo misunderstanding where Bass Baby brakes. Bit of a bad exit going onto the chicane. But no, does not go for it this lap.
Yeah.
There's your boy Cappy and Belladak going side by side, and Cappy has got it. Actually going into the hairpin, so beautiful overtake from Cappy there. That moves him up into P8.
And he's got clear air with the DRS.
So awesome overtake from Cappy there. As Belladak comes into the pit lane. So 19 laps, yeah. Also, he's got one green Yoshi now behind him, and Yentes on 14 to 13 lap old.
Bevo's just gone round.
Bevo has just gone round, actually. Oh, he needs to be careful not to get damaged there. Oh, as Jake just narrowly avoids him. As Belladak has left the session, so I do think something has gone wrong there.
Lag, maybe.
As we see a race out of the pit lane for Belladak and HK. And HK, yes, has jumped Bellavo as Windows, yeah, has boxed. And they have pulling out the they're pulling out the red soft compound. So yeah, as you said, your strategy, Cole, was right. They are pitting on. They did go long to go para soft, and this is to cover off from Socotom. They're trying to go the undercut. As Nameless, Nameless, massive jump. That's huge.
Lead. Yeah, that's a lot of work for Windows to do over the next couple.
And
of laps.
as you can see, formal casting has just going to come out right with Windows. So, nah. So the lead for Nameless is 5.5 seconds.
Yeah, so we know Windows has got the pace to eat into that lead, but yeah, he's still got to pass him as well. He doesn't have long to do it.
Yeah, I'm just checking there. I actually think he just got another warning, so he needs to be very careful with how he drives the rest of the race, actually. And if my calculation... No, he didn't actually get another warning. So yeah, he's driving the hell off that car. But I do think what's it called, Nameless Guy's strategy is the best out of there. We do see Bevo come into the pit lane, and yeah, he is onto another pair of fresh softs. Comes out P8, just behind your boy Cappy. Cappy's also on a really good strat with Nameless Guy, because I just don't think the softs are going to last. Like, you get like 4 laps out of them, and then yeah, they're already 30%. You're just gonna die.
Yeah, well, I mean, Windows has already taken a second out of the gap to Nameless Guy, so he's definitely making the most of them at the moment. But that's I assume if he's pushing that hard, they're not going to live forever.
Socotom comes into the pits this lap.
And Windows
and yeah, the undercut around here is just
massive.
Absolutely huge. Yeah. Such a short track. Yeah, and also being on 21 lap old mediums and fresh softs.
Yeah, and
how
formal casting here, is he thinking of going to the end?
How big was it? Yeah.
He's leaving very late.
Socotom lost 3 seconds to Windows.
Yeah.
That's how big the undercut is. And also already clawing back 1.4 seconds as Windows goes purple through the first sector. Nameless Guy driving the hell off that Williams right now. We also see one green Yoshi getting past Yentes, who comes in for another pair of fresh softs. And also HK Racing gets into the top 10. So good work from HK. Able to come back from the absolute horrid of a drive-through and all this speeding into the pit lane, which I know he hates because he always takes that absolute snail pace. Oh, it's Jake. Very loose on the rear there. So who do you think's going to win this?
It's going to be a fight, isn't it? It's going to be all down to how much tire degradation Windows experiences.
It's just going to...
He's quickest right now.
He is. He's absolutely rapid.
If he can get in that DRS, he's
also he just got
the end of the race.
He just got another warning, by the way. I was just having a look, and yeah, he did turn 1. So he's on 2 warnings now. So he needs real. Yeah, he goes. Oh, he's actually down. So yeah. just depends on how he actually takes care of these tires and how he actually drives this. Sorry.
Oh, I think you're right. He's I don't
Just
think he's
see.
going to drop Nameless Guy even if he gets past him. So
Yeah,
he's
we can
going to
also
need
see
those tires to
he's
last to the
dropping
end of the
stock Tom
race.
at the moment, and I think Nameless Guy can comfortably be on the podium. Yeah, P2. So a really good strategy call from the Williams pit garage to get him up there. Massive
Yeah,
undercut.
bridges that
But,
gap enormously.
but if he knows how to use old tires to the best of his advantage, Windows tires are going to die, like just steadily decline. I do think Windows is going to get DRS by the end of next lap, and Windows is going to try and shape up and overtake as best as he can. Do you
Yeah,
see
and
the gap
Windows is
is
using a
1.6 seconds?
lot of juice here. Nameless Guy saving a bit more for the battle, maybe.
Yeah, because I do think 5 laps remaining. Well, Soccer Tom goes quickest that lap actually, so
Yeah, he's
I guess
close to
I
that gap
doubted.
quite a
I
lot.
guess I doubted him that much.
Yeah,
Also,
eating your words.
Jake 5 tenths behind Formal casting right now. Formal really struggling on those tires. 24 laps. Yeah, Jake is just going to swallow him.
Yeah, that's a bit of a rough go for formal casting. Just looking to hang in there, I think, and
Boy,
maybe hope
Cappy gets a
penalty
time
saving.
penalty. I think he's pushing way too hard. He's got Bevo right behind him. As Jake gets another penalty, so that's 15 seconds now. That's a lot of time penalties.
Yeah, so formal's probably not too worried about him.
Also, One Green Yoshi is also 18 laps on those mediums as well, so he's very much. Yeah.
Right now for the race lead, Windows is within a second down that straight and he's juicing hard. He's 7 tenths down, DRS
Also,
open.
Jake is about to send it going into the hairpin. Yeah, oh, he backs out of it at final second, makes Formal casting, make a mistake. Sorry, I know you've got your
No, you're
battle
right.
right now. But I'm just
Nothing's
witnessing
happened
this
yet.
battle. Oh, we hope, yes. As we see Bevo get past your boy Cappy as well. Or as Cappy sends it into the hairpin. Oh, and
Ooh,
goes
it's right
deep.
wide. And side by side, down straight, who gets DRS there? It'll be Bevo, won't it? So Bevo will drive off pretty comfortably in the end.
You see Jake, I think he's getting very impatient behind Formal. No, he doesn't want to go for it this lap time.
And Formal's tyres must be screaming at this point. 25 lap hold. He must
Also,
be slipping and sliding.
Just see, Nameless Guy very nicely saved his ERS right now. Windows is also only, 4 tenths, 3 tenths behind. As you see, Nameless really losing the rears now. But if Nameless can just keep Windows behind as best as he can kill his tires and really make it hard for Windows to get past. We do see it looks like. We also see Jake go down the inside of Formal casting right now. So very nice overtake from Jake there. To a corner you just wouldn't expect there. So yeah. As we see, Windows overtakes Nameless. Nothing really Nameless can do.
He
So
must
yeah.
gave him a bit of a squeeze as he went by, but yeah, had to see.
Just saying. Yeah. Also see Soccer Tom closely followed behind. With only 3 laps to go. Our top 3, Windows, Nameless, and Soccer Tom. So yeah, the McLaren curse once again strikes. As we also see Formal casting struggling to get past Jake, and Bass Baby.
Goes on the outside.
He's trying right. Yeah, he can't seem to get past Formal there, but with the grip advantage, and they
look
nearly
at
come to
that.
contact. Around the outside,
So
Bass
much
Baby
more
goes.
grip for Bass Baby,
Better
yeah.
grip. A really good overtake there. But what do you think, One Green Yoshi? Oh, so we have a yellow flag as Belladette has gone into the wall.
Yeah. And,
Could that be it's a safety car?
Oh, that is a spicy
Oh,
safety car.
That
Oh dear, that is.
has worked into Formal casting's hands
That's
so
a
brilliantly.
nightmare for Soccer Tom. Those 6 seconds are going to kill him.
Also, Jake with 12 seconds. So yeah, this is really. Oh, it's Bevo gets a drive through. That's his race over.
Yeah, that's right to the bottom of the field for Bevo. He will still get points if he finishes, but a bit of a
All
disaster
those
for
runners who
Bevo.
stayed out on the mediums, such as One Green Yoshi, Nameless. This has really made this race about pure pace now.
A lot of guys jumping into the pits here. The lead 2, I think, knowing that most of the guys behind have got penalties.
Soccer Tom's staying out. He really wants to track position.
I guess he needs it with those penalties. Yeah, needs to hope
The safety car's going
to
to come in at the end of lap 33.
Yeah, that'll be this lap. So
Yeah.
Soccer Tom wants to get rolling as soon as possible, but it looks like already Windows and Nameless Guy leaving the pits, so they're going to be right on his rear
Thing is,
end.
if Windows can't get past Soccer Tom, Nameless guy can actually jump on top of windows and get past him quickly.
Yeah. So this will be colourful. We're
You'll
going to
see
see
Bevo
who's got
stays
the...
out. Your boy Cappy also stays out in 11 lap old medium. So really thinking track position is what it actually is. I think he actually is got a good strategy. He also jumps formal casting and Jake in the pit lane. So yeah, good job for him. Also, HK Racing comes into the box. He's pitting onto some new pair of soft compound tyres. Oh no, I don't think he'll be able to catch up to the safety cars. I think
No,
safety
I don't
car's going
think
to be in
so.
this lap.
But
Yeah,
also, I don't think it cost him any positions to really, did it?
yeah. Just
So.
waiting. I don't. Do you think safety car's in this lap?
It should be, I think. Yeah, there we go.
Yep,
Safety car in
safety
this
car.
lap. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a
You said the magic
weird.
words.
Yeah, I really don't get this safety car because that's really affected everyone's race. It's actually kind of just got Jake up there because HK and Ant and Dash and Ant and Dash actually lapped. But yeah, Yentez and HK both pitting have just really lost out because 24 seconds behind, they're not going to be able to catch up.
Yeah.
So we also see Sokoton
Gonna
warming up, trying to get the perfect exit.
have...
Can
5 lap on
Nameless?
soft, it's gonna hurt.
Can Nameless? Or is Ant and Dash is holding up windows?
And we're not going to see any DRS till the end of the race, I think. So Sokoton may be trying his luck here. Winner's going to have to get it done the good old-fashioned way.
He's already going for it, actually.
He's looking, isn't he? And oh, there's a car around there. It looks like.
Who was that actually? It was I don't know who it was. This
Ed
Dash Baby
Dash?
gets given a time penalty. I don't know, we might be seeing a front wing fly off someone's car here. Sokotom nearly hits the barrier. I think Windows really might take a dive here. He's trying so hard to get past Sokotom because it's just holding him up and backing him up in the windows.
Yeah, and he'll probably be trying his luck through this final sector.
Yeah,
Going to
yeah,
the
he's
hairpin
got
up the inside.
he lifts. He lifted.
He wants maybe a bit of a toe.
It's Nameless is
Nameless right
pumping Windows.
in
Absolutely wanting him to go.
backed
As
up
we also
there.
see formal casting try and overtake on your boy Cappy, but he nearly spins actually there. Formal casting should care more about Jake actually, because your boy Cappy has got a time penalties. We go on to the last lap of the race. Windows juicing. Sokotom gonna go defensive. Oh no, and Nameless might actually. Oh, as he goes for a lunge there. Oh, and
there's
Windows
contact.
gets hit. There's contact. There's
Could
contact.
be wing damage for both. Windows and Nameless guy both rear-ending each other there. Or
Windows
a bit
got
of a
damaged there.
F1 centipede. I don't know.
I think. Oh, Windows gets a time penalty.
Oh my god, that is colourful. Nameless guy right now is sitting pretty. All he's got to do is just keep this delta and finish the race.
I think, yeah, Nameless got damage from that.
Oh my god, this is going to make for such a colourful race. Nameless right now just having to do his utmost just to keep within 3 seconds of Windows.
HK Racing gets fastest lap of the race. We'll be pretty chuffed about that one.
He'll be thrilled.
Oh, I don't actually think Nameless is
He's
going to
not going to
get...
lose 3 seconds. As long as he can keep it through this hairpin.
Bass Baby's going to send it here.
Oh,
No,
it's
he's
going to make
not.
Nameless guy hard.
Oh, his Windows goes wide there. Nameless guy keeping an absolute train behind him. Nameless guy needs a good final chicane to win this race. He needs to be 3 seconds in it. This is a massive, exciting race.
It looks like he's going to do it, right? Yeah, he's just got to keep it on track.
He gets a penalty!
Nameless guy in the final corner takes a penalty and throws the win! And it's going to be Windows for P1, Nameless guy P2!
Nameless.
Space Baby sneaks in for P3 and Sokoton by 7 thousandths off the podium in P4 after all those penalties.
Maybe gets P3 in the end. So.
Oh, coming through with the goods, Base Baby. Formal casting P5, your boy Cappy in P6 and one green Yoshi. 7.
Beaver going to the pit lane.
Jake 8 Beaver pitting for
Beaver to serve his drive-through. So very cheeky from Bevo.
that's a colourful way to finish the race.
Oh, and HK gets him.
HK pips him for 9th. Bevo and gets a 20-second penalty for the unserved drive-through anyway. So Bevo should have just finished the race there. Oh, that was such a colourful ending.
Very hectic race.
Who saw that coming?
I think what's it called? There's going to be massive talks because Windows just sent on Sokotom and then gave Nameless guy damage. So yeah, that really would have affected him.
Yeah, we might see some FIA interaction in the race results.
Yeah, that was the Ferrari Master Plan. So Mercy, calm down, mate.
Yeah, Tazza, he got one on the last chicane.
Yeah. It was a
That
hectic
was
race.
a
Yeah.
spicy finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, many people are not going to be wanting to talk about that one for a while.
And
Uh,
yeah, just to recap, Windows, congratulations, a big win for Ferrari in P1. Nameless guy
you want to get
P2. Bass Baby
these
rounds out
Windows?
the podium in 3-3. Sorry,
So
continue.
that's a good man. Windows is not actually in the Ferrari garage, so we can't get our race winner in here. Which is annoying. Would you like to get Nameless in here? First off, start off with the interviews.
Yeah, I'd be happy to do that.
All right, just drag him over here. He'll probably won't be in the mood to talk, but I'll get him to talk. We'll get Bass Baby in, then we'll just get like a few other drivers, see how they felt the race went. Nameless guy,
How's it going?
very devastated for you about that one. That was not the way you probably wanted your race to end, man. So yeah, very sorry about that one. But yeah, how'd you
Yeah,
feel
no
your race went,
worries.
man?
Fuck. That battle between me and Windows for a long time, that was intense. I was just sad that I got damage out of that final thing, and
Yeah,
Soccer Tom was trying to hold him up.
I thought you did, man. Because like Windows, very optimistic. Must have just tried. He must have felt scared from you. Went for a lunge.
Yeah.
Didn't work out in the end, and yeah, that really I think affected your race. But then get that penalty on the final corner. That was
Yeah,
I
and I
didn't.
couldn't do
No,
anything
no,
about it.
no,
I couldn't do anything about it because of
it
the
looked
damage.
really it looked really undeserved, but that's probably just me being biased. But yeah, damage, get a penalty. It's not really your fault, so you can probably appeal that one. But yeah,
Yeah.
very, very, very unfortunate for you, man. That was just unfortunate, man.
Yeah, it was a fucking great race between me and Windows, though. I have to give it to him. I mean, he gave it everything, and I tried to undercut him like hell, and it ended up working like a charm until the very end. So I mean,
Yeah. You're on pace all day. You're second in quali.
Yeah.
You just look like you had good shape. A lot of
Yeah.
people are looking very uncomfortable into that final chicane, but you look like you just throw the car through there and just absolutely just send it. So yeah, should be
Yeah.
happy about that one anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm happy about a
was it
P2 no matter what. I got
P2?
that
Yeah,
Tuesday, so that's what
yeah.
I've been looking forward to.
You did a good job, man.
Yeah.
Is there any
Uh,
other comments you want to add, Nordal, or yourself, Nameless?
No, oh, I'm just happy to listen to you guys. I was just thinking, yeah, good race, Nameless, and yeah, I was pretty sad to see you lose that
yeah, I'm
penalty-free
definitely
status in the
gonna
final
appeal
corner.
that, but hopefully no matter what, I still get a P2 result. So I mean, I can't be disappointed about that.
That's an
I mean,
awesome
Yeah,
performance. And there was that back-to-back podiums. Were you P3 last week?
yeah,
P2?
P3 last week, and
Oh.
I
yeah.
had a
Also,
P2 in
Japan.
P2 in Japan. So I've gotten podiums and I've been consistent. So
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could be a
I'm
real
getting there.
contender next season. You,
Yeah,
you
definitely
might be on
am.
F1 2022.
Hell yes, 4 p.m.
Absolutely.
tomorrow. I'm on it.
Oh, wait, send us an invite. We'll do a two-player.
Hell yeah.
All right, sounds good.
All
All right,
cheers,
well,
Nameless.
lovely talking to you, man.
Yeah, lovely talking to you guys.
Think about that one for a second, and yeah, just take it easy.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, see you next week for Belgium.
All right. Who else did you want to talk to? I sent him.
Bass
him.
Baby, do you want to get him in here? Other podium.
He's muted at the moment, so I don't know who might be AFK.
Who else do I want to talk to? I'm thinking about someone, and you know who it is. Let's get HK Racing in here. Tell us about the McLaren.
He's streaming right now. Oh no, he's just been streaming his race to his race engineer. We'll get him in.
Yeah, we'll get him in here.
Alright.
We've got Soccer Tom in as well.
Hello.
Look who it is.
Hello, how are we, guys?
Oh,
We're
good,
pretty
mate.
good.
How you doing? We saw you sniper fastest lap there at the end. It looked like.
Well, it was
Yeah.
my only chance of salvation. See, the problem is my engineer bailed out on me today, so I was flying solo and I had no guidance, and I don't know where he is or what he was
Is
doing.
that why you
But
drove into that wall?
actually, I pulled up just short of the wall.
Oh,
He would have
okay.
been proud of me.
Yeah, who's your engineer? He sounds like not a very decent bloke,
Oh,
actually.
he's a loser. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
How
don't
are you,
worry.
Chad? I hope you enjoyed that race. I stuffed up though after I came back off the wall.
Drive through.
I got the drive-through penalty. I didn't see the Delta come up, and yeah, that was the end of my race. But I had fun anyway. It was a good race.
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
good
yeah. Oh,
watching it.
you had mega pace on those old mediums. You were catching Belladad at a rapid rate. So yeah, you should be happy for that one.
Oh, I
Uh,
got it to Apex, and seriously, man, if you had been in the chat, I would have been screaming at you, get me off these. They were like sponge. I was sliding everywhere. Couldn't put power down. Couldn't turn in. But we had to stick to the strategy at that point, or we were sunk, and we were sunk anyway. But hey, look, we got the fastest lap, so I'm the fastest man on the track. Just finished last. That's all.
That's all right. But yeah, I can see you pipped Bevo at the end. Actually, it was very entertaining to watch Bevo come serve his drive through, and then you just absolutely just pipped him right at the end there on the line. So it was very cool to watch.
I didn't actually see that was the case. Sorry, Bevo. He had a shocker too. I could see he got caught up.
He had a drive. He had a drive through.
Yeah, I saw that he had a drive through. I just didn't know when he served it.
I just didn't think what's it called. You could have actually got mega points there if you because you pitted. And then the safety car always comes in within 2 laps because you have to have 2 laps of racing.
Yeah. Well, I probably should have stayed out, but
Yeah.
As I say, my engineer had bailed out on me to go off and be a TV star. So what can I say?
Sorry, HK.
Well, thanks so much for your time, HK, and I hope you had a good race. Hope you enjoyed yourself.
I certainly did. It was a great deal of fun, and thank you, everybody. Have a good one.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah,
And,
take it easy, man.
we're getting crucified at the moment by one formal casting because he hasn't been interviewed. But
You know what? Let's
he's
go.
not-
Let's
he's
get
not
him.
in
Good man.
Discord.
Grab him.
I was looking
Yeah.
for him. He's not in Discord.
Hey, where is he?
Yeah, what a hypocrite. Get a load of this guy. Can you
Formal.
believe it?
There he is. He's just popped
The
into
nerve
Alpha
of
now.
some people.
All right, go formal.
Alright, I'll replace HK with formal then. Let's do that.
Ciao, ciao.
All right, take
See
it
ya,
easy,
guys.
HK.
Have fun.
HK.
All right, we've got to go back to the drawing board for the next race in Belgium.
Alright, it's the man himself. The man who asked to be interviewed. How you
Yo.
doing?
It's about time, honestly. Like it actually has been too many fourths and fifths, so I'm just barging in now.
Well, you had to do something impressive to get interviewed, but you were the
Oh,
cleanest man on the
impressive!
track. The cleanest man on the track
Impressive.
tonight.
Like how many last to fourth, fifths have I done?
Also, very
The
long
problem
stint
is
there.
all the
20
last.
24 laps there, man. Great job on that.
Mm.
Yeah, how'd
Yeah,
it feel? Were you spinning everywhere?
No, it was actually cleaner than I thought. Like I don't know if you noticed, but pretty much from laps like 18 to 28, I just was lifting a bit and was losing some time, hoping that the pits would
Yeah.
come through. And it didn't really work out. Bevo caught anyways, but then got the drive-through. So woo!
You're very lucky with that one, but yeah, you were keeping decent pace for having how much percent were your tires in the end?
They got to 60. They could have
Okay.
gone to the end. They could have gone to the end.
You did a very good job. 24 laps and only 60% at Canada, so you gotta think about that one for a second, man. You actually did a very good job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't know. I just think it's interesting right now because I'm looking at the end results. I'm looking at the points. There's a chance, and this is a fun storyline for you guys. I could finish top 3 in this league without getting a podium and racing one race less than everyone else.
I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Well, power to you.
Yeah,
consistent.
respect it. Yeah, respect it.
Absolutely. Well, you must be looking at the results of this one, and because we're expecting a bit of a colourful FIA, so you must be licking your lips, thinking, "I've got no penalties. I could, snipe a few more spots here." You might
Oh,
get a
I have
podium.
no. What was happening in the front? Because I didn't see. All I saw was like McLarens and Haas's
Yeah,
in the foreground, like bumping into each other.
Basically, I'll give you a big rundown. So basically, Soccer Tom was winning with 6 seconds worth of time penalties on older softs, about 5 laps. So that would have been about 20-30%.
Yeah.
And then Windows just absolutely just sent it turn 1 because he had to get past him because Nameless was right there, gonna capitalize on any mistakes he did. And then gave Nameless damage, and then Windows went and got a time penalty. We thought Nameless would win, and then he just understeered and got a time penalty at the final chicane on the last lap.
Oh, that's
So-
heartbreaking.
Yeah, so Nameless lost out there and got P2 in the end. Soccer Tom also losing out to Bass Baby by only 7 thousandths of a second. So very entertaining finish to that race, but also very heartbreaking for Nameless and Soccer Tom. Yeah, congrats to Windows. But yeah, formal, good job, man. Should be happy for that one. Yeah.
The cleanest
I'm
man
always
on
happy.
track. No penalties.
I'm always
You can
happy.
hold your
Yeah,
head
it's-
high.
it-
Only clean
Only-
driver.
Yeah, so clean. Also, I did want to call you guys out at the start. Qualifying, I did not hit the wall of champions. Obi just decided to park himself in the middle of the chicane.
Oh, because I saw what? No, was that his fault though? Because I saw him coming into the pits lane, and then what
No,
happened?
he was no. Well, the last second before going into the pits, he pulled out right into the middle of the driving line into the chicane.
Um.
Um,
Uh. Yeah.
Remote
No one's
sabotage.
gonna be talking. Yeah. That one's a bit. That one's. Yeah. I have no comments. Otherwise, I don't want to
do you
offend anyone.
report? Do you report a teammate? Is that something you do?
It
Did he-
depends on the
did
team,
he-
mate.
Yeah. Did he affect your
Nah.
race?
Nah. Honestly, like, no. The qualifying in Academy is the most overrated thing. Like, I'm gonna throw that out there. I don't think I've qualified above 5th once, and I'm
honest about
still
it.
always up there.
You haven't finished above 4th once either, though.
No. True.
You're really just being mean to him today, okay? You get him in for an interview and just making fun of him.
Yeah, no, it's I'm used to it. That's all what the commentators
You're
do.
not
Is
formal.
just like
You're not formal. I'm
It's
proud
tough
of
in
on
the
you.
Academy.
spotlight. It's real tough in the
Not
spotlight.
Formal. I'm proud of you, man.
thank you,
Alright,
thank you.
that's
What,
okay.
someone appreciate it. How come you didn't race? Why'd you bail?
I'm in Prodigy. I'm not allowed to race in Academy.
You should have just gone. You should have just sent it.
No, I kind of don't want to get banned.
Ah, Bass Sync wouldn't ban you.
He might.
He might kill me, but not
Yeah.
ban me. That's not his thing.
Anyway, we're going to draw this to a close. Thank you everyone for viewing. Thank you Formal for giving us a wonderful and final interview. We will catch everyone here same time tomorrow night. I've just chucked him in a random channel. Hopefully he'll find his way home. We'll be here same time tomorrow night with our Novice Division at 8 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. We'd love to see you here tomorrow. Anything you'd like to say, Apex, before we leave?
Sorry, I'm just having a laugh. You just randomly chucked him in the McLaren chat.
Yeah, I just yeeted him in there. Okay.
Very entertaining race, and thanks Nordal for having me today. Always good to have a talk with you, and commentating with you is pretty fun. So yeah,
Thanks very much for joining me, mate. It's been a delight. And everyone here, we'll catch you tomorrow night. Peace.
you little laughs.